Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Happy holidays to you guys. I know it's been a while since I posted a video, and I know also Versan hasn't been speaking to you guys yet. So honestly, I just want to clarify, we have been saying this for 4 or 5 years from now on, of course, and we're just gonna see things about to escalate in the New Year's while when Trump takes office. But from now on, of course, we have been saying what we've been saying, so nothing has been going on that we really didn't cover before. So we already knew that, of course, I'm going to cover here in a little bit, which is Tether getting delisted. And I just want to come up on here. I'm actually in Houston, Texas, with the family as well, so I'm spending time with them and Versan, Vendel. So it's crazy and amazing time right now to be together because it's been a while. So I'm glad to be here. And of course, there's always things need to be addressed. Of course, my last video was about RLUSD stablecoin, explained what it is. So we're going to dive more deeper because actually it got launched, as you guys know. All right, so let's not ramble too much. Let's get it started. XRP is currently at $2.15. Over here, Stellar is 34 cents and Hedera at 27 cents. And of course, the stablecoin is out, which is RLUSD, Ripple USD. So right now, of course, the market cap is at 53.09 million. 53.1 million. RLUSD, 53.1. All right, so it got launched and people are happy and things are really good. So, and there's a lot of volume, by the way, going on. So it's been launched pretty new. So things are getting much better as we see it. All right. So this is by Versan. He said, just in, EU exchanges must delist USDT by December 30 under MiCA non-compliance, while Congress returns January 3rd, right, to revive the stablecoin bill, XRP. The only regulated digital asset puts RLUSD in the spotlight. That's your black swan moment. And he posted this as well. Technology Tether removal puts Europe at risk of missing Trump crypto boom. Crypto exchange in EU must delist Tether USDT by December 30. So as I'm recording this right now, we are at 27. So I'm probably like in 3 days, and we're gonna see USDT getting delisted. And executives are concerned that removing USDT will sap liquidity, right? And my input on this, as we're seeing right now, is removing USDT. What's gonna happen to Bitcoin? See, the stablecoin USDT is what pumping up Bitcoin's price. And we'll see what's going to happen. It might crash, it might not. A lot of maxis here believe that it's going to go up even more. But if you're removing USDT, what would happen to Bitcoin? You're going to see once that date come by. All right. So right here, this is kind of important. We're talking, of course, the new technology, the new financial institution that's about to happen. And the IRS targets DeFi with new broker tax reporting rules. Of course, IRS and the government needs to take more control over the peoples and exchanges, and these, exchanges, broker exchanges that can report on profits, and especially us as also cryptocurrency holders. They want to tax us on everything. But that's what it says. The U.S. Treasury and IRS have finalized regulations classifying many DeFi front ends as brokers, requiring them to track and report user transactions starting January 1, 2027. This rule has stirred significant controversy within the cryptocurrency community, who urged it imposes unreasonable privacy invasions and operational burdens. The move is seen by some as a regulatory overstep, prompting calls for congressional and potential judicial review. And of course, right here, this is by Cointelegraph. The IRS has finalized rules requiring brokers to report digital asset transactions, including activity and decentralized exchanges. Starting in 2027, brokers must disclose gross proceeds from crypto sales and provide details about the taxpayers involved. And this is not a joke, as you guys can see. Of course, anything that is monetary, financial institutions, and of course, new technologies come up. Of course, the XRP protocol. The IRS needs to take control over what we're about to make money out of. So you can't make this shit up. All right, so moving on. Tony Edward, Ripple RLUSD stablecoin integration and yield on Uphold. So this is basically the CEO of Uphold, Simon McCollion, talks about Ripple's RLUSD stablecoin support, yield, and other benefits on Uphold. Watch the full interview. This is the full interview, but we take a listen of something really important. We're not gonna go throughout the whole video or the full interview. So take a listen.
Supporting RLUSD, the Ripple stablecoin, from today, and you'll be able to earn 5% on that from January. Those are some of the best rewards in the industry. You can access those rewards on stablecoins by doing really easy everyday stuff. You simply need to log into the app once a month. If you hold any of those stablecoins, you'll be earning that level of rewards. If you go to level 2, we'll give you access to new tokens. So anything new that we support, you will get access 24 hours before anybody else. And that's a really significant advantage, because one of the key differentiators for Uphold is that we not only source liquidity from centralized venues, we source it from DeFi. A lot of important new tokens appear first in DeFi, so we support tokens before other centralized platforms. Yeah, we supporting.
All right, you guys heard that right. Of course, as we're seeing it right now, you can make passive income off of this, right? And yeah, we'll see once that time goes, starting, he said, January. And yeah, 2025 is going to be a big move. And yeah, we got to witness all the events that's going to happen in New Year's. All right, so Versan, again, he puts this out. It's no surprise Trump knows about XRP. He's playing the same game as the rest. Ripple is already embedded in the global financial system, with XRP as the only regulated digital asset as its core. Everything is unfolding in a coordinated fashion toward a new monetary framework. So, of course, now we're not seeing everything that's happening currently until Trump takes office, and yeah, once that completely takes place, we're gonna see a lot of things escalate. Right, and I'm actually feeling optimistic, but also let's hope for no wild cards here, or black swans, as we say it. Hopefully not. Hopefully everything goes okay, because there's a lot of escalation of problems and wars and black swan events. So yeah. All right, so moving on. This is actually quite exciting news I found, by the way, earlier in the morning. And I know it's all, I think, Chinese or Japanese, but there's a translator here so we can talk about it. I'm not going to read all this. You can feel free to pause it and read it yourself as well. But Flare has XRP over here as well, USDX. It says, but we're going to go down here a little bit and check it out. Wait, actually right here. All right, so I'm quite familiar with DeFi. So I will write an article for now on how to participate in the Flare DeFi ecosystem. First of all, F assets can be understood as the mapping of bulk assets of other chains on Flare, releasing their potential for DeFi, such as trading and lending on the EVM chain. Now, Flare is very close to the most shining presidential selection asset, XRP. So naturally, there is FXRP. Now, FXRP can also be minted on the Songbird network. I think that's the network they're using. The operation will be more complicated, but this incentive policy is not bad. I want to cover this, of course, because there are a lot of usage on the XRP protocol, and all we've been covering throughout the whole years, everybody is implementing XRP. It's protocol, it's technology, even their stablecoin. All right, so moving on right here, subjective views. Visa's 1 quadrillion bet on tokenization. Visa's new tokenized asset platform VTAP, which was launched in October 2024, right, allows banks to issue fiat-backed tokens on blockchain. All right, so that means issue fiat-backed tokens, stable coins, I guess so. The potential: 1.4 quadrillion market spanning, currency 7 trillion, bonds 277 trillion, stocks 89.5 trillion, real estate is 280.6 trillion, derivatives 6,667.1 trillion. You are not bullish enough, so take a listen.
So you're introducing the Visa tokenized asset platform. Walk me through what VTAP will do.
Yeah, so we're super excited about the announcement this week. So VTAP gives the ability for banks to issue and manage fiat-backed tokens. And so one of the things that we've seen is really the growth and excitement around stable coins, which are now at an all-time high, around 170 billion in circulation. And we talk to banks all over the world that are really interested in figuring out how can they issue their own fiat-backed products. And so we're powering a lot of these capabilities for them and excited to work closely with banks.
Hint, hint, that's Ripple stablecoin, RLUSD. I'll just keep proceeding here so you guys can have more clear understanding on this, because this is important when I saw this.
To bring new products to market.
And so why launch this platform now? Is it a product of the kinds of conversations that you were describing, as in the market indicates that this is a good idea and that there is a sufficient appetite for this?
Yeah, so we've been following this space closely for many years now. And the story and genesis behind this platform, it was actually a lot of the work that we did with central banks across the world. And so we've been involved in CBDC pilots and sandboxes in Hong Kong and in Brazil. And we really got the opportunity to start working closely with banks, helping them with technology, to be able to mint and manage these tokens. And we then decided to commercialize it and make this platform available on the Visa developer portal. And we've got many banks that work with us today for a range of different solutions. And as they start to enter into the blockchain space, we think Visa can help be a bridge, for banks to be able to interact with blockchains with their own tokens.
Talk about what this partnership with the banks looks like. How are you going to bring them online? What kinds of use cases do you think are going to be most relevant to them?
Yeah, so our goal is really to be the easiest way that banks can get started. And I think what we...
Okay, I want to proceed. This is too long. It's like 7 minutes. But what the first part is pretty important, and you guys should know about this, because this is crazy, right? Of course, there's going to issue fiat-backed tokens, which is, of course, stable coins, like he said, which he meant also private sector, XRP, stablecoin, RLUSD. All right. Just got it short, and we just have to move on here. Wall Street Bulls World Forum 2024. The world is buzzing about XRP and RLUSD. Trillions of dollars in liquidity are set to flow into XRP Ledger by January 2025. Attendees of this forum include former CIA intelligence analyst Sung Hyun, Andrew Kim, Gabriel Zuckman, associate professor at US Berkeley, Lila Ibrahim, COO of Google DeepMind, and many other renowned figures. All right, take a listen.
15 years ago it was that we had the first Bitcoin transaction in 2009. At that time, the paper that launched Bitcoin said the goal was a peer-to-peer version of electronic cash So people could send money directly to one another without financial intermediaries. Okay, so we'll eventually call that real-time gross settlement. It means you just send one payment from one person to another without anyone in the middle. So that was the dream 15 years ago. If we look forward to what's happened today, look back now from 2024 over the past 15 years, payment systems have actually greatly improved. When I mean greatly improved, I'll talk about in terms of speed, convenience. Convenience is mobile phone because now so many payments are on the phone, and access, that people who don't have any access to the financial system or didn't now do. So payment systems have greatly improved, but it's with fintech and without blockchain. The only successful blockchain sortie there's been, sortie I mean a very small attack if you like, the only successful blockchain there's been in large-scale payment systems has been in cross-border payments.
Which means XRP. That's what he meant. Cross-border payments. All right. All right, so moving on. I know there's another video here, but
As far as access goes. Okay.
but yeah, I'll have you guys check it out. Just go to Wall Street Bulls and yeah, you can guys check it out. I don't want to cover too much because we have to, yeah, it's 8 minutes as well. So we don't have a lot of time on that, but just important stuff that's highlighted, right? All right, so Cointelegraph says Ripple Labs, RLUSD stablecoin, everything you need to know. RLUSD works similarly to other major US dollar pegged stablecoins by allowing people and institutions to deposit capital assets like US dollars in order to mint each new coin. The asset can be transacted on the Ethereum and XRP ledger blockchains. RLUSD will be incorporated into the Ripple payment network in 2025. Ripple payment will use stablecoin for enterprise clients requiring global payments, cross-border payments. It is expected to deliver efficiency and cheap cross-border transactions, especially for institutions. So, as you can see, zoom it here, Ripple Labs and stablecoin RLUSD, collateral backing, fully backed by cash or equivalents, launched 2024, which is, yeah, it did launch 2024 of this month, December, and blockchain support XRP, Ledger, and Ethereum. Regulatory approval, approved by NYDFS, which we also covered. Primary use case, cross-border payments, institutional payments, right? So, this is Tether, this is USDC, USD coin, but this is the new one right here, stablecoin, RLUSD. All right, moving on. Independent Reserve says this: Independent Reserve is the first crypto exchange in Singapore to list a stablecoin or Ripple USD, RLUSD, IRSG. Customers can trade RLUSD in SGD and USD on our order book and OTC desk. So of course, new token RLUSD, Independent Reserve, exchange in Singapore to list stablecoin RLUSD. So just more news that a lot of adoption is happening and allowing and opening doors for customers to use the stablecoin and use it as a store of value. Great stuff, great stuff. All right, so we're gonna end it with this. MiCA Paul, you are not bullish enough on XRP. 2025 is going to be litty. So Robinhood and Bitstamp drive XRP ledger into the dollar quadrillion derivatives market. Tokenized derivatives on the XRP ledger promise 24/7 trading, instant settlements, and fractional ownership. Robinhood's acquisition of Bitstamp could significantly boost XRP's utility and adoption, and XRPL's efficiency, security, and transparency position it as a prime platform for tokenized derivatives. there you go, guys. Just had you all up to date in this information because this is all important. And yeah, so just don't be surprised that we're not doing any videos, but we're just spending time with the family and of course the holidays. And yeah, of course we're gonna get back to it on on the New Year's, of course, full power, and we're gonna cover more new news because a lot of news is going to happen in the New Year's. Things are about to escalate, especially when Trump, again, like I said, takes office. And yeah, other than that, we're just laying low currently because we've been saying this for 4 or 5 years. So everything we've been saying already coming to fruition this month. So there's nothing to talk about currently, but there's going to be a lot to talk about in 2025. So I'll definitely see you guys in 2025. Of course, New Year's come, and we'll see from there what news about to unfold, because there's a lot of stuff we're going to be speaking about once these things and these events about to escalate, especially, yeah, Trump taking office. And yeah, we'll see from there. But I'll leave you guys to it. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you like, subscribe, and share this video. It will be a great help to support the channel. And if you guys want me to cover any topic, I will gladly do so. Just let me know in the comments. And yeah, without further ado, take care. Peace.